Rising, Grand Rising. How you lot doing today? Happy Tuesday. Be more in abundance on this beautiful day. Welcome in everybody on TikTok. Welcome in everybody on Facebook. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Teach and Learn, DJ Grace in the kitchen. How y'all doing today? Got some Zulu music in the background. Beautiful and soothing, smooth music. This type of music keep you on a high vibration, right? You know what? I'm giving thanks for another day. I'm still here, above the soil, above earth, having my human experience. This experience has been really awesome. You know what? Life is full of bear, surprises, and expectations. Some things you see them coming, some things you don't. Some things we are fool to, we have no knowledge of. So that is where our spirit guide comes in, you know, to guide us, to show us the way. Because we can't know the part to go to take. We can't see that part, the physical eye. You have to tap into your spiritual self, your divine self, and activate the divine intelligent energy source which is within you. That's God Almighty, your spirit guide, your angels, your ancestors, to guide you in the part that you are to go. That's why it's a lead not on your own understanding. And some things, sometimes, not every time, things that you want to be is going to be the way how you want it to be. Not all your desires will be able to be met. Not everything you want, you'll be able to bring it in your physical reality. Because if the universe see and say it's not supposed to be like that, then it's not going to be like that. You understand? If the universe don't want it to be like that for you, it will never be. No matter how hard you try. And this is something you have to know by paying attention to your paying attention to your experiences. your encounters, your dreams, your visions, your insights, your premonitions. Pay attention to the different energies that happen to you and you tap into them. Pay attention, because if you don't, you're going to end up at a place that you really don't want to be. So it's good to be aware. And just know that life is a balance. Pick up yourself, Bridget, and rising. Life is a balance, right? And you have to know, doesn't matter what we possess, doesn't matter what we think we own, doesn't matter how good life, doesn't matter how happy we are, it will come to an end one day. As much as we don't want it to, it will come to an end. And when you look at life for what it really is, it will be better for us. It will be less heartache, less broken hearts. Don't be attached to anything or anyone. Be in the state of gratitude, but just know all good things have to come to an end, right? Grand rising, Marcel. Grand rising, Mr. Kiko. We are never always prepared for it, though. As I said before, most of these times, these things happen to us unaware, unexpected. But that's life, right? Unpredictable. They told you, when you think it's peace and safety, it is sudden destruction. And no matter what in life, remember this, you are your number one priority. Never, ever, and you have to know this based on your experience, never ever put 100% trust in people. Never put your life 100% in people's hand. Never do that. Every time I try to do that, the universe showed me that I'm doing the wrong thing. Make sure that you got you protect your energy, because you have to do that. That's how you protect yourself, as I said, from all these break hearts and these emotions that attach to these things that pull you down to the lowest vibration. Will Lord, pick up. Oh, that's what I meant. You know what I'm saying? Life is a balance. And the more I have certain experience, is the more I realize what my purpose is on earth. Is the more I realize what my purpose on earth is. My purpose on earth is not to attach myself to people and friends. We're never here to have friends. We're here to serve and to be. Just like the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, the animals, the plants, we human beings, we serve each other, right? That's how it should be started. But when we take on all these emotions, that's where the problem is. These emotional attachments, this is where the problem comes in. When we think that people are obligated to us, when we have too much expectations of people, this is where the problem comes in. Just be. And as long as you're being from a sincere place, you'll be alright. Don't force yourself to be or to do anything to please anybody. Operate from your true divine self. Be free. Hi King Kong. Thank you. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Thank you. Lord of mercy. Respect King, you're good? You wear that nice though, even though it's still cool. Lord of mercy. I shan't be good. Yeah, so where was I? Thank you for them gifts. Appreciate all that. Thanks for the support. So, you know what causes the problem? Is how we've been taught. It's how we've been taught to treat ourselves and treat other people. That is our problem. But we really and truly. Oh no, you're not distracting me, darling. Thank you. Lord of mercy. No, it's not that at all. Right? It's how we've been taught. But it's when you break away from that, life becomes very much easier. I'm telling you. Right now, I'm at a place in my life where I'm just, Lord of mercy, I can't find a word. I'm just at a place in my life where there's so much going on and the universe have me involved in so much things in some person's life, and I just have to be focused and know the purpose why I'm here, why they are here, and the purpose why I'm in their life. I have to be very, very, very focused not to miss the mark or to misunderstand the whole assignment. We are all here for a purpose. You have to search yourself and find the reason why you're truly here. It's a reason why you're in the family that you're in. Right? It's a reason why you're in the relationship that you're in. Is a reason why you were choose to be the father of your child. You were choose to be the father, the mother of your child. It's a reason why you're in the position or the situation that you're in right now. It's a reason why you're still breathing. It's a reason why you get up on this rising. But you need to know why you're still here. Not just to wake up, eat and drink and sex and party and repeat the same thing every day. Thanks for tapping the screen, sweetheart. Pick up yourself, King Kong. It's a reason. And the more I have the experience with people, because people is what we really learn from, you know. Encounters we have with people, how people deal with it, how people treat certain situations that you and them in, the decisions you have to make, what you go through, the bad things, the good things, you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention, and that's how you're going to know the assignment that you're on and how to articulate yourself, what you're supposed to do and what you're not. 5 years ago, if I was having some of the experiences as I'm having now, 5 years ago, I wouldn't handle them the way I'm handling them today. If 5 years ago, I was going through some of the experiences I'm going through today, I would have been a broken girl. Don't know what to do, be crying, do things to hurt myself, like not eating, because when you're depressed you don't eat, right? You don't think straight, you don't think rational when you're making certain decisions, right? If I was how I was 5 years ago, I would be in a bad place. But now when I see things happen, I brace myself and I know the universe is doing something. And it don't matter how close you are to someone. If you realize that the universe is breaking that apart, it has to be for a good reason. It could simply mean that the time and season for that person in your life is over. The time and season for you in that person's life is over. It's time to meet some new energies, to create some new realities. It's time to move on. It's time to elevate. It's time to evolve. It's time for a change. But you know what? We hold on so tight. Don't want to let go. And that is why sometimes we end up in some situation for a very long time. We pray, we fast, we seek, we make some wrong choices because we don't know how to move on or get out of the situation, because we hold on so tight because we don't trust the divine. We are thinking that if we let go, what our life is going to be like. We think that we are going to lose everything that we achieve among or with this person. We don't think that there's a better tomorrow. We don't think there's hope without this person. It's not true. Look in nature. Look at the first season. Just as how you look and you see nature operate, that's how the human operates. That's how the human operates. Everything is seasonal. Sometimes it's time to let go. Things have to die. Things have to come to an end for a new beginning. Things have to die to become alive again. That's why death is a delusion. It's not real. It's just ending of an old chapter, and it's time for a new chapter to begin. You understand? Big up yourself, Ian. That is what it is. But you have to know yourself. This is where knowing yourself comes in. When you know who you are God conditioned as man. When you know that you're a part of the universe, you're a part of nature, your spiritual aspect and your human aspect, you're a whole 360 pie. You understand? When you come to know that you operate under the universe, you are one with nature, the universe is within you. You are God conditioned as man. When you look on life from that point of view, you'll be alright. When you know that you are a human having a spirit having a human experience, when you know that, listen, I am an energy being. We are all energy vibrating on different frequency. We will be better off. We will have no expectations. Expectations lead up to disappointment. And I must say today, I'm glad the woman that I have become. 5 years ago, this would have been me. 5 years ago, me going through these experiences, I would have been broken. I'm telling you, I would have been broken. But I just take, when I see things happening now, I just take a deep breath, in and out, and say, universe, you're in charge. Universe, you are in charge. Worry not thyself. Van Rising Papa B, to just make sure that whatever you're doing, I always say this, your intentions are pure. No matter what nobody want to do to you, no matter what nobody want to say. It doesn't matter how harsh a person might think you may be, as long as you are scolding that person and you're on the right track. You don't business if they want vex, if they want to go up in their feelings. That's not your business. As long as you are connected to them, it's your right to tell them the right thing. Because if you're living in righteousness, you can't be around filthiness and don't clean up the place. I don't give a shit what nobody want to say. You connect to me and you're going the wrong path, It is my duty to say that you are. And it's all your duty to say that, Grace, I don't think this is right. Let me tell you the reason why I do it or whatever. But don't just see and don't say anything. Papa beat a dinner. Yes, we must learn to let go instant of. And that's what it is. Doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter what. Because one day you have to anyway, right? And sometimes we hold on so tight to people and things that we need to let go of, and we don't want to let go. You know what the universe do? It causes if we meet some kind of demise. Some things happen to it drastically, but we have to let go. Because the universe has shown we say this is not for us. Or maybe you're moving just a little bit too fast. Tone down, slow down. Marvin, big up, but we're not paying attention. So let me tell you something. I remember sometime last year, I was feeling really low in body. The reason why I was feeling like that because I wasn't getting enough nap. And advice said to me, are you going to take time off to get your body fully rejuvenate, or you want me to put you down so you have to rejuvenate properly? I went to myself, because basically, you know, it's you who ask yourself that, you know. That's your inner man speaking to you. So I answered by, I replied and I replied back in my inner self and said, no, I don't want that. So what I start doing is that no matter how tired I am, and I have things to do, it have to stay. Because I have to get rejuvenate properly. Because the divine know my assignment and there's things I have to do. DJ Grace is a very, 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 very important person on this planet, in this time, in this season. DJ Grace is literally Mother Earth in people's life. So if I don't take care of myself, then I won't be able to stand the way I'm supposed to in your lives. So the divine said, you have to put you down. I answered myself and I said, no. Now I'm feeling much better. Because if I feel too tired, I'm not going to do a calf show. If I'm too tired, I'm going to stay in the bed and rejuvenate. Because DJ Grace is very, very important. And the divine intelligent energy source need this body to work through. That's why it says, I call you when you're young and strong. But most people want to do the divine work when you're not old and feeble and rejected. Divine can't do much through you. I call you when you're young and strong. So you have to take care of your temple. Take care of the vehicle. These are the vehicle for the divine. Mentally, physically, psychologically, in every aspect, take care of yourself. Pay attention. The universe work, we will never understand because the universe use the people and will love the most. The universe use the people that will love the most and allow them to do some things to it. We hurt is so deep and so cut is so deep. But it has to be like that way. Pay attention. It's not for you to hate them or try to hurt them. It's just for you to learn from your experiences to become strong. You have to become that soldier that you were sent here to be, equipped by the universe. That is why I don't matter who comes and who goes. As far as I'm concerned, people in my life are seasonal. You know, we are in spring, right? And we're going to do summer, right? Every season position yourself and be ready to be used by the universe. Always position yourself and be ready to be used by the universe. Pay attention to the different people that we are connected to, and the role you play in their lives. Sometimes you're just there to help one to become. You know, like when I carried up on the road, and you know, like you drive and you find somebody and the car broke down on the road and you have to stop and help them. Maybe you have a tree problem. Maybe them just want to start and them get the start, go on them journey again. Sometimes that's who you are in people's life. You're just there to help them to get back on track. And then the divine will cause things to happen to remove you out of their lives and continue the journey to be in someone else's life who need your help. And you need them as well. Because together we stand, divide we fall, right? We need each other. It's a balance. Not true. Pay attention. Pay attention. Say this to say that. Do your best at all times. Doesn't matter what people do to you. The universe is not busy with that. You have to know your purpose, why you're here, and just do what you have to do. It doesn't matter how much person hurt you. It doesn't matter how much bad experience you go through. The universe is not busy with that. You have to keep being and keep doing what you have to do, because that's what you're here for. Know your assignment. Grand Rising again, Rose Gold. How are you doing, darling? Happy Earth Strong to you, Rose Gold. Happy Earth Strong. Have a beautiful and a wonderful day. The universe will never leave you nor forsake you. Trust me. Some things will hit you so hard if you don't pay attention and don't know what's really going on. If you pay attention to your experiences, the visions you get, the download, what the universe is trying to show you. If you are somebody that tap into your spirituality and allow the divine to use you, whatever is coming, whatever it's going to be, it won't hit you that hard. I'm telling you, pay attention. You have to pay attention. Because guess what? Not everybody that comes around you for good intentions. Some people are just opportunists, and they come to feed off your spirit like succubus. That's what it is. And when they think they get enough, that's when them start flip up on you, not true. It's okay. Because most of the time you see it like that, they're going to be ending up like the wasp. Grand Rising, thank you. You know the wasp? And the bees that try shrimp to make honey. You could have waited until the bees actually showing the process how to make honey, right? You could have waited. So him say, yeah, I know how to make honey now. And what happened? So some people are like the wasp. They don't have no patience. And the thing about it, from day one, they never have no good intention. As we say, them just come to tap in your energy. Them come for some of your knowledge. We always pass through this. We have to. We always do. Thank you, Rose Gold, darling. We always do. You have to. You have to. Listen, my reasoning. I said to you, some experience I'm having now, if it was 10 years ago, I wouldn't be able to cope. I would have been crushed. I would have been crushed. But remember, we're only human, right? So we're still going to go through them emotions. But just know that at least we know now we'll be alright. This too shall pass. It always do, and it have to. And when I come and share experiences with you, it's just to empower you, because I know that you all lot are going through the same experience or similar experiences. It's not for me to look pity, because I don't look pity. I don't look pity, because I know that everything I have to do on my own. It's all about I. You can't help me. No one can help me. Because it doesn't matter what you say, how much knowledge you pour in me. I am the one who have to do the application, right? I am the one who have to change up my mindset to make things work for me the way it's supposed to. Hi, Shireen, darling. How you doing, darling? You good? Grand rising, sweetie. You understand? So I'm just making that clear. I appreciate of all of you that I'm connected to through this platform, Teach and Learn to Carb Show. Everyone that I've ever encountered with, even the one that do me bad, I give thanks soon because it help to create, or help me to become the woman I am today. Because we have to give thanks to every experience, the good, the bad, and the indifference. You understand me? That's what it is. But when I turn on my life, I look pity. I come for teach, I come for empower, I come for inspire, I come for motivate, I come for change. I come for empower. That's all. That's what I'm here for. That's my assignment. And that's all I know, how to do or what to do. That's all I know. That's all I know, That's all I know. But guess what? I'm always ready. Because guess what? One of my prayers always is more knowledge, more understanding, more wisdom. And you see, when you ask for that, you have to realize, say, you have to meet people. Because people is what? We learn from people. You understand? You learn from your experiences, people experiences, every encounter we have. So once you are someone that make that prayer, you have to realize you always meet new people. So you don't even have to worry about the people where you connect to, where you treat you like you're nothing. You understand me? Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. That's what it is, right? So I'm always ready to meet new people. I don't matter what people do to me. Come on. I'm always ready to meet more and new people. That's what I'm here for. Experience. Are you ready? I'm always ready. Right, Rose Gold? Always ready. Always ready. Happy, yeah man, always. Happy Tuesday. You know, we do teach and learn every Tuesday and Thursday. You know it already. Teach and learn is a priority, right? That's been for 5 years now. Always remember to show gratitude and be thankful in any situation. You have to be. The music at the background nice, Zulu music. I'm a team, so that's what it is, you know. Remember the story with Jesus. Remember that story with Jesus when he wandered away, right? And he was teaching and preaching at that young age, and his mother was looking for him, right? And he said something like, "Man, why you looking for thou?" Man, like he's saying that I'm doing my father's work. Don't go looking for me. Same thing I tell you a while ago. We're not there here to make friends. We are here to serve. We are here on an assignment. And that is why you realize we hurt ourselves so much. And you realize that we attach ourselves to people when we shouldn't even be doing that. And we keep hurting ourselves. You understand me? So that's what it is. We keep attaching ourselves. But go and better love. You understand people? As Skinny Pop would say, emotional attachment, right? That's why I'm someone that is big on accountability. Because I come to understand, say, Grace, nobody not really hurt you, know. And you are hurt yourself. And one of the ways how we hurt ourselves is the expectations we have of people. Expectations. Expectations lead up to disappointment. You understand? I know how to solve that. See everything and everybody's energy, because that's what we are. Energy vibrating on different frequency. And then you won't have no expectations. And rising. Energy don't stand still. Energy keep moving. Energy can't be conditioned or confounded. When you see people like that, you'll be alright. Sunrise. is in you, na darling. Be more sweetheart. That's why no matter how much I love you, and if I come to a test where I have to let you go immediately, I know I have to. Because I have to. And that's the way it is. I cherish the memories, the beautiful union we used to have, or whatever you want to put it. That's why I say I always create good memories. But that's all that will be remain of us is memory. You understand me? You know, hey, sometimes I have to laugh, you know, the way all the universe uses me, the way all the universe uses me. Why am I tell say different? But I give thanks that I was chosen to be who I am and the role I have to play. You understand me? I mean, just realize that most of my desires, most of what I want and how I want to live, it will never happen based on who I am and who I was chosen to be and my line of work by the universe. Most of my desire will never be. Divine keep showing me that certain things is not for me, certain things I can't do, certain things I can't indulge in. Certain desires will never be for grace. Even though I want it to, but it will never be. And I accept that too. That's why I keep and say, know why you're here. Know what your assignment is. Know your purpose. You don't have to start going on yourself and say, Divine, why am I here? What is my true purpose? As I said before, you had to be the father that you are for your child. You had to be the mother you are for your child. And every person will come in your life, you had to have that encounter. All of that was orchestrated by the universe. You don't know. All of it. Your life was laid out before you even were born in this realm. You were equipped and sent here to be and to become. You know, like you have the food, the fridge full of food, and say full of meat and food, and you say, okay, today I want to have some vegetable stew peas. The food is there. So look at the food as in the spiritual realm in that aspect. The food in the fridge is in the spiritual realm, but it's your food. It's there. But in order to take it out of the spiritual realm, it's in the spiritual realm. You are the one who have to take it out, prepare it, and to have it in the physical realm. So you come here, you have everything. How your life supposed to be, the way I've already paved by the universe. You just need to become and attract all that is already yours. You have to become and attract. Everything that you want is already within you. The universe is within you. It's not an outer thing, it's a within thing. So you have to bring all of that in your physical reality. Everything is already here. You're born rich, you know. You're born in love, you know. But you have to become one with love. You're born rich, but you know you have to attract that money in your physical realm. Everything is already yours. But because you don't know that, them tempt you with what is yours. You see it out there, and you feel like, okay, you have to do this and that to get it, or you have to go the wrong way to get it, because how them show it to you. You see imagery? But you have to know, say, everything outside is a product of what's within. The phone I use right now, where the phone was once a what? Idea. Everything you see right here, so surround me, the plate, the dish, the knife, the fork, the pots, it's a product of within. All of these things, once upon a time, it was a what? It was an idea. See where I come from? Everything is within you. It's just if you bring it in there physical realm. But let me go back to say, not all your desires you will be able to manifest. Depends on your line of duty. Many are called, few are chosen. You ever try to do something yet, and no matter how you try to do it, it'll be a blockage. It's not for you. And every time you try to go on part, the universe makes something bad happen to you. You have to pay attention. Grand rising, grand rising. Betty Love says she realize that. That's what it is. Some things are not for you. I could list a ton load of things that I've been trying to do ever since I know myself. It now work. And it's not that it's not my time. It's not for me. And certain things but just come to realize and analyze and accept it's not for me and leave it and turn a different path. Let me share one thing that is not for me. It's the TikTok thing, go up on TikTok and play a match and play a game, and I might think that. And it's okay. I've tried. It no work for me. Because my level of consciousness, I can't sit down on live and say top screen and send roses. My level of consciousness, I can't sit down on the live and I hear people tell people about their mother. I can't sit down on the live and hear certain low vibrational thing and I take it in my subconscious mind. It's not for me. So certain things are not for you. And it's not that say the person them who indulge are doing these things, they are bad or God not love them or them not chosen. It's just that the time not come yet for them drop certain things. Because once upon a time, I was not this conscious. I was doing things and doing my own thing before the universe called me to work for the universe. You understand? So at the end of the day, it's not that they are not chosen, but it's not enough for them to time it. Maybe 5-6 years ago, I'd probably be a TikToker, because that was my level of consciousness. That's not my level of consciousness at the moment. That not fit me and my category. I don't take respect invitation. You can diss me and tell us a joke. Respect is a big thing for me. I respect people. I respect myself. You get what I'm saying? Gingerbread, big up. You know, take disrespect for invitations. Certain things are not for me. I'm just giving you one of the things. And I've tried. And I see the universe like grace and the son of you. Left it. That's why Facebook is mainly my platform. Facebook work for me in every aspect. You understand? But I still go on TikTok as I have my supporters there. I meet a lot of good people on TikTok same way. But certain things is just not for grace. Exactly. It could be a man or a woman. It could be a relationship. Some of us so crazy in love with some people. We know that we no mesh. Not compatible. We don't have that chemistry. And we have forced the situation. Some of we female, we have a man in our life where he's there for us financially. But in every other aspect, he will never be at the heights. And the universe won't be able to use you as how the universe is supposed to use you. Because of this relationship with your inner. And some man as well. When you're with some woman, on a note on the heart say, you won't be elevating yourself if you're gonna be in this relationship. But when you look and say, boy, I'm a baby mother, me and her for years. And she hold me down in a certain ways where I have to stay with her. And you know deep down in your heart say, nah, work. My question is, why are you still there? You're here for a purpose. You have to find your purpose. You see, every prophet went in the Bible. That's you today. But what are you doing today with yourselves? Big up yourself, Jason. All the ancestors we read about them, that's we today. What happened to the great ones we read about? That's we. Our ancestors yesterday is we today. How much great one you see? Really, like we read about in the Bible today's day. And that's we today. We reincarnate, that's we here today. But what are we doing with our lives? You have to find out why you come back here, why you die here. What's your purpose? And your children today is going to be you tomorrow. So you have to pave the way for your children. You have to teach them the right thing. And you see why you learn late? You have to teach them early. Prepare them for the future. Simple. Life goes on. It don't end. And when you're no longer in this physical realm, life for you don't stop there. Remember your true identity, you're a spirit having a human experience. Your consciousness live on. You'll be here again. So you have to think futuristic. Life does not end there. So ask yourself, what do you want for your future? And we're not talking about your physical future. We're talking about your the spiritual aspect. What you want for your future. Because your life does not end when you're no longer here in the physical realm. Your spirit live on. That's why it's very important to protect your subconscious mind. Because your spirit live on. Why you think them give you hell and heaven? It's for a reason. But you think there was an ample scale. Life must be a balance. But you think back then the Egyptian or ancestors used to prepare us for death. And make sure that we live the life. So when we pass off, we know that our spirit gone to the place where it's supposed to. Why you think that was important? You want to tell them something that exists no more? That you want to tell me? Nothing has changed. You are still that spirit. That's why life is a balance, right? Think about me, I say. Think about me, I say. I had to analyze all of that for myself. Don't drop no eyelash in it. I don't even know what you mean by that, Sharon Gun Rising. Whoever the eyelash is concerned, I will wear them until a voice say wear them no more. You know why? Because me like them. And I will wear them until the voice say wear them no more. Because guess what? What I do physically and what I wear has nothing to do with my spirituality. I tell you. That's why most of us miss the mark and we shoot the messenger. We reject the messenger and the message which is so important coming from that messenger, because we are looking for the messenger to look so holy as they show us, right? But that again, that's not my business. I don't give a shit. As long as the universe said turn on your live and speak, and when we done speak, you know, me bring forth the word as according to what it's supposed to, then I don't give a shit about the rest. As long as me deliver me good. You get what I'm saying? And that's what it is for me. Isaac Wagwan. Up. Of course. Big up the team. You know what? We have on something named conscience, right? I'm going to share something personal with you. You're better to walk good. Pick up yourself. Have a great day. I'm going to share something personal with you now. And there's no shame in the game. And you say if we share some, you say if we share a little more and be honest, your life would have better. You know, so me I go out one day. Thank you. I remember back in the past, I used to love contacts, but blue are my favorite color. So I would in blue contact lens. When I wear it then, I feel nowhere. I feel good in it. A month ago, I was going out and I put in the blue contacts. For the whole night, the torment. It's like my inner spirit, my ancestors, they torment me. I say, what are the inner? And what color you are at the inner? When you put it hazel or brown? What you do? Remember I talk to a person, we go through the transformation, you know. Where you try to pick. Where you try to emulate. Who you try emulating? I reach home, I take it out. And it inside. I'm not chuck it, but I'm gonna chuck it. That's not for me. I'm past that stage. It's like when I put on a vase, I'm not feel no way. And my eyelash and look at makeup and I feel like I don't feel no way. I felt away in the blue. My blue lens. My conscience would have ride me. So I know say I do something out of alignment. So the good thing about it, said how to say that, is when you do things with yourself, and you have somebody will connect with the divine, you say if your spirit guide, you don't like it, your conscience is going to ride you. If it's something so bad you do, your conscience is going to ride you. And sometimes, the spirit will allow you to do some things until the spirit say, it's time to give up that thing. You never know. So I go. That's why I pay attention. I have to pay attention. I want to watch what people want to say and people want to do. Be yourself. Happy yourself. You understand me? There's a time and place for everything, and you have a thing called divine timing. And there's a time for everything. That's why I'm going to watch face. I just be. And I care zero what people think about me. Zero. Honestly. Unless you're thinking something good, of course. Of course, of course. I mean, if you think low of me or bad of me or judge me in a bad way, that is your business. That's what I mean. Of course, I do like when people think good about me. Of course. Because that's what I am. I'm a good person. I'm a good spirit. But if you come with your filthy intentions towards me, it's rejected. Okay? That's what it is. God of mercy. Yes, you now. So let me ride on this one, right? It's teacher man. One more thing, one more point I want to touch. One more point I want to touch before I go. Stay in gratitude. Thank you, Yuna, for the stars. Thank you. God have mercy. Thank you. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks to Rose Gold on TikTok. Thanks to Yuna on Facebook. Gratitude, right? So, this is the next part of, this is the next thing I want to say. I want to come here and talk to you. Everything I come and talk is just pure experience. When I see, when I experience. It's a gratitude is a must. May I tell you, say, you have to stay in the state of gratitude. Be appreciative of everything and everyone. No matter what smaller person do feel, stay in the state of gratitude. You know what? Met this person in 2019. And they've been a part of the platform ever since. You know, I really helped that person. Thank you, Yuna. Of course, that person helped me too, because remember me saying now, we help each other. Whether me I help you financially and you help me psychologically, it's still balance. You understand me? We're reciprocating, we're helping each other. And if you're there for me physically, and me just, I'm not there physically but financially, whatever, we're helping each other, we're there for each other anyways. And I see where I pour in this person's life and help that person to become who they are. They help me too to become who I am. And just like I mentioned about the wasps and the bees, so they become that wasp, right? And I watch the ride, because I'm not going to trouble nobody. I'm going to let them be, because everyone have to be. But that shook me up so much. That one day they kind of pull me apart, because they kind of go hard the night. As I'm staying, I'm going to go hard for the people I'm where I connect to and I really love and thing, you see me? I had to disconnect and then reconnect and thing, and the same thing occur. But by that time my frequency has changed. I wasn't too much in that person as much. What they do don't really bother me no more, because me have to go in on myself and realize the reason why I was hurt so badly, it was because of emotional attachments. So what I did, I went back in myself and pull away the emotional attachment and said to myself, say, we are here for a purpose and with the divine work I have to do, because we're in that lineage there. So I let go of the divine, the emotional attachment. So it's there. We reconnect back, and then it's like I'm seeing the same thing that go against my spirit. I'm like, I have a choice. I don't have to be connected to this person, because let me tell you about me stay. It's when me I elevate, the people around me for elevate. You see, when me I move up the ladder, you have to move up the ladder with me. And if me connect to you, I must say, you know, put in the work so we can flow like a stream, you know, make no sense. Me go disconnect. I don't want to connect to somebody and I'm in need of help, and I can't help them the way I want to help them, and the way my sister, if I pour in that way, I can help them. Them not reciprocating, it don't make no sense. You be with them kind of people, because they're going to be a reflection of you and you are a reflection of them, because when you're in a union, right, you have to disconnect. Because you will feel that way, because just like you have a child, you talk to your child and say, don't go there, so don't do that, and them keep and do it. You understand me? It will reflect on you. So I rather to disconnect, and this one here, call it a day. Anyways, then now I'm seeing this person, I'm seeing this person right now, and this person present himself to me in a whole different light, and this person look like he need help. This is the person me disconnect from, you know. The divine has show me all over again, you know. I mean, I said divine, you know easy. What you want me to do now? After me pour so much, how am I going to work with this? Because you can't have a friend and you and your friend can't do things together. You can't invest with your friend, you can't do business with your friend, you can't tell your friend nothing where your plans and so that means that them people they honor your friend. So I say, Divine, what me I gonna do now? What you want me to do in that situation? Because you know I'm real and transparent. I'm not gonna play no hypocrite. What am I to do? And this man and this rising, I get an immediate answer. Do what you know you have to do, Grace. What's your purpose? Instantly I laugh to myself. And I say, okay. That's what you hear me say. It's not a friend thing. We don't have to be friends. But the divine work has to be done. So if the divine want me to help this person once more, then I have no choice than to do it. It has nothing to do with me wanting to be friendship with this person, because we're not here for that. The work has to be done, and if I'm me to do the work, I'm me to do the work. Even though him become the was and thinking can make honey and leave me. But beside that, I know my purpose. And I don't move and do nothing unless the divine says to do it. The divine keep on showing this person to me everywhere me go. Me I see them all of a sudden. Me I say, only if people know, man. Only if we know, would I be more appreciative. I would love the people them just a little bit more who always dead for it. We pour into the people them a little bit more who dead for it. And don't throw them at the bar with everybody. You understand me I say? Just like you pack a bar, they pack your old clothes at the bar and put a new one in my top. Not true. You know, just throw everything. Nah. Give to Caesar what do to Caesar, because you have a set of people you can't treat. Me not busy when nobody wants to say love everybody equal. You cannot love everybody equal. Based on my experience, me not say that. You cannot love everybody equal. Because you have some person who pour in you and go the extra mile. You have some person where them energy just different and the divine connected to them. There are special persons in your life because you're on a special assignment in your life. They might vibrate on a different frequency from everybody. So don't make nobody fool you. That is why I'm realizing as a parent, you realize the parent always have a favorite child. Me always see it. No matter how she loves the world I pick them, she always have a favorite. So you go. Pay attention, you will learn a lot more. Attention, you will learn a lot more. Understand? Don't see people as people, see people as energy, vibrating at a different frequency. And that's how you have to protect yourself, you have to protect your heart. You understand me? I'm being hurt. Especially if you consider yourself as a loving, kind-hearted person. You understand? Yeah, watch your ride and pay attention. Don't be fooled, alright? Don't be naive. You have to firm. You understand me? You have to firm. You have to firm. You see how much time I say that? You have to firm. Hey, me tell them all the time, so I grow rough and train rough, you know. I train and grow rough. You understand me? Yeah, man. And guess what? The way I train and grow rough, I still have love inside of me, unconditional love for people. No matter what. Where's me come to find myself? Come on, man. What you saying to me? Pay attention. Yeah, sometimes it's not good to jump and make certain decisions either. You understand me? I say, think rational first before you make certain decision. Because you know, so some things can happen, right? I talk about this all the time. Because I'm a victim of it. A whole lot of time it happened to me. Right? Where there are certain thoughts coming to my mind. And I embodied it. And there are thoughts that, you know, I don't really want them manifest. I don't want them manifest, you know. But them come to my mind and I embody them and they think about them until they manifest. So we have to be careful of the thought. We have a linger in the mind, you know. In our real life. Be careful. You might put yourself in a trouble. You will lose out. You understand me? You will lose out. Be careful. Remember I say you're your reality creator, you know. When you create a reality you don't want, because we do create our reality knowingly and unknowingly, we really do. So when you create a reality you don't really want, so you have to govern your mind, is it? Make sure your thoughts are always pure with good intention towards yourself and everybody. If you don't want something, filter your thought in your mind. If you don't want something to manifest, it happens all the time. It still happens to me, but I'm way better than I'm in a way better place than where I was 5 years ago. Than where I was 3 years ago, than where I was 2 years ago, than where I was a year ago, than where I was 6 months ago. You understand? I will still have work for ourselves, you know, we're still becoming, right? We're still becoming the best version of ourselves and who we want to become. So we still have work for ourselves to become. You understand me? But the more we live, the more we learn, the more experience we have, is the more we learn. We pay attention, you understand? Pay attention. The universe will never leave you nor forsake you. You understand me? Never. So never feel like you're alone. You understand me? I never feel like the good way you do are going in vain. Because if you have anything you plant, you have to reap. Anything you put out, you have to get back. So don't feel like what you are doing it in vain. You understand me? You never do nothing in vain, man. And don't see nothing as mistake, see everything as experience. You understand me? Don't see nothing as mistake, see everything as experience. Pick up yourself, myself. Understand? And I say again, pay attention. Understand? Pay keen attention. This is what you have to do. And big up to everyone that, you know, I come across, I connect with this lifetime. You understand me? As big up on yourself, man. Big up everyone that pouring out into your grace. And I pour into you as well. So we know say it's rewarded, you know? And reciprocal. Big up on yourself, big up on yourself. Much love to you, Yuna. Thanks for always supporting the movement. Thanks for being here. You understand me? You're one of grace, gets inspiration. Big up to Father Cut Sleeve, same speed. Big up to St. Michael, same speed. Big up Wayne, same speed. Yuna, same speed. Big up the team. Big up the people who are always here with me every day. You understand me? Big up Sister Shireen. Big up yourself, Miss McDonald. Big up yourself, Marcel. The Abdulis. Abrahams. The Mohammeds. The Ishmaels. Peters. Big up on yourself. You understand? Everybody. The World Took Off Empire team. At large. Holy Michael. Big up all the Michaels. Understand me? Big up yourself, tap at tap. I say, come on. Give thanks. Big up to everybody on TikTok. Big up all the subscribers. People, big up yourself, Christine Rendell. And man, that's it, man. Big up all the artists, them and everybody in the music fraternity. Remember, this thing on the work, we do extra work, but it's alright. So you know, I'm going to be doing a rebroadcast now of the took off show, because you know we do that every day in the Rising, right? I do a rebroadcast. So big up to everybody who passed through Teach and Learn. Big up to myself. Have yourself a productive day. You see me I say? Up and forward. So pay attention. Oops. God have mercy. It's a TJ Grace that showed down things about foot, all kind of thing I got on or so. So now is the time for me to pay attention in the kitchen. Not true. That's what it is. That's how you going on. It's like I've never give birth, but trust me, I can just imagine. You know, like you have a message, you come and deliver the message, and you feel relief and deliver, right, you know? Yeah, that's what it is when you have a message. You deliver, that's it. I want me to teach and learn, me love to come, and then when I done talk, me leave. I don't want to come here and say nothing with the spirit don't permit me to say. That's it. Not true. That's how it goes. So big up on yourself. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to be on Took Off doing a rebroadcast. So peace and love to each and everyone. Pay attention. Have a great day. Much love.